Welcome to Bangkok, I'm Cal, and this is our weekly Thailand news update. And let's get started in the south because that's where things are the most serious right now. Over the past days, massive monsoon rains have flooded 9 of the 14 southern provinces. The death toll is currently estimated at over 100, with Hat Yai and Songkhla experiencing the worst flooding in centuries. The government declared all of Songkhla a disaster zone and deployed naval vessels in the rescue operations, but the response has been criticized on the ground as slow, with some residents waiting days for help. Parts of the city were fully submerged and hospitals evacuated patients into temporary field facilities. The airport is operational, but connectivity is messy and all travel to the worst affected regions should be avoided until further notice. Floodwaters are now receding with a massive cleanup effort and repairs to infrastructure underway. The timeline for recovery is still unclear and could take weeks or even months. Thai immigration authorities have offered an amnesty for any visitor who has overstayed their visa due to flooding, covering the period from November 20th to December 31st, 2025. The standard 500 baht daily fine will be waived. And download the Rain Viewer app for real-time rain and storm tracking. But popular tourist hotspots remain largely unaffected. Phuket and islands of Koh Samui and Phangan are operating normally. Flights and infrastructure are fully operational, but expect potential disruptions if traveling between regions. And Bangkok is enjoying pleasant weather with mild temperatures as the winter rolls in. But it can be chilly in the morning, while in the north, temperatures have plunged, hitting single digits on Doi Inthanon, Thailand's highest mountain. If you're heading north to Chiang Mai, Pai, or the regional mountains, bring plenty of clothes for cooler weather. Thailand is also edging into the pollution season, and levels have already crept up in Bangkok, the Central Plains, and Northeast. Forecasts call for lower air quality in the coming weeks, so expect hazy days and use the Air Visual app to check air quality. If you have asthma or heart conditions, avoid outdoor exertion on high PM 2.5 days. The weather has been top of the news, but scam networks that have plagued the region continue to be in the spotlight. This is an ongoing situation, and the deeper you dig into it, the worse it gets. The latest incident to make the news is the story of a young Thai man who was lured to Poi Phet in Cambodia, where he was tortured to death by Chinese gangs, while his girlfriend was trafficked and abused by the same criminal networks. Tens of thousands of trafficking victims are still trapped in scam compounds, and new victims are being taken every day. And they tend to follow a simple modus operandi. They advertise on social media, community forums, and through real-life networks. Traffickers build trust and then offer high-paid jobs in Myanmar or Cambodia. And that's the trap. Once they arrive, they are moved into isolated scam compounds, where passports and phones are confiscated in a modern digital age slave trade. And we're in the midst of a period of sweeping crackdowns in response to the crisis. In Bangkok, a Taiwanese fugitive and 15 foreign nationals were arrested in connection with a large scam operation. A part of the same pattern of regional cybercrime networks, and on Koh Phangan, authorities targeted an alliance accused of selling drugs to foreign tourists. Illegal business structures are also under the microscope, as a busy beer bar on Koh Samui was raided, with arrests following. The business operated under nominee business arrangements, which use silent Thai partners on paper to bypass foreign ownership restrictions. Many agencies recommend and provide these services, but they're technically illegal. And the result can be a total loss of assets along with prison time for foreign owners, whether they understand the laws or not. If you plan to open a business in Thailand, consult with a proper law firm and avoid gray area structures. Meanwhile, immigration entry rules are tightening, and it's led to a lot of confusion, again involving agency deception. A senior Immigration Bureau spokesman provided additional clarity this week after some agencies spread false narratives claiming the enforcement effort targets only specific foreign groups. He accused agencies of spreading misinformation and fear-mongering for profit, alleging that such practices damage legitimate Thai tourism. Immigration outlined the exact pattern of abuse that they are targeting. People entering Thailand on visa exemptions or visa on arrival, staying 30 to 90 days, doing a quick exit, then coming straight back in to reset the clock. Immigration does not view this as tourism-oriented behavior, and checks have been stepped up at airports and land borders, with officers reviewing travel history, hotel bookings, return flights, and whether your story aligns with your entry record. If officers are not satisfied, they can deny entry and advise you to apply for the correct visa before returning. We're still seeing how it's all playing out at different ports of entry and with different immigration officers. And we'll continue to provide updates on the channel as the story develops. But there was a separate entry denial case that caught media attention, and it highlights another potential issue. A UK couple on honeymoon was reportedly unable to board their Etihad flight to Thailand over a smudged visa stamp from an older trip. Etihad officials state they checked with Thai immigration and were instructed to deny boarding. The couple lost £2,400 and complained that the passport had not suffered water damage and had been used 12 times in other countries within the past year without issue. And this has been a recurring pattern with other denials related to damaged passports. For visitors, it's important to remember that Thailand's immigration rules require a passport in good condition. Damaged or smudged visa pages, even outside the photo page, can still lead to boarding or entry issues, since airlines are financially liable if immigration flags a traveler at risk of denial on arrival. Before you visit, check every page of your passport to ensure that there is no damage. And that's it for our weekly update. Let us know if you have any thoughts in the comments section. As always, have a great day.